Have you ever asked yourself, what can we do to stop stories like
Can
this
you
from
see
happening
this
again?
video? I've already did.
Because tomorrow this could be your sister, your best friend, your daughter, or someone watching this video. I watched her final video and it really broke my heart. Many people dismissed what she said, but I couldn't. For someone to reach that point, something much deeper is happening. The internet kept on circulating videos, questioning her claim of being a virgin because of the way she dressed. People mocked her, insulted her, and told her to get lost. And whether he agreed with her or not, one thing was obvious to me. She was actually carrying more than people could see. This is one reason why I keep telling my teens never to sit on the fence when it comes to the question of their faith. Being raised in a Christian home and being a follower of Christ are two different things. A lot of us know the language of Christ, but have never known Jesus himself. You see, not every child trained in a Christian home walks the broad way and live to tell the story. I remember growing up in a Christian home and having my parents tell me about the process of my birth. After hearing the story of my birth and everything my parents believed concerning my life, I made up my mind. I'm not becoming a pastor. My parents were church leaders, but in school I joined the big boys. That was where I became addicted to explicit contents, gambling, and almost started smoking. I didn't even stop there. I almost got involved in sexual immorality, but somehow God kept interrupting my plans. One thing my parents did right was planting the fear of God in me from childhood. And at that time, I honestly thought they were disturbing my life. But now I thank God they did, because that fear restrained me until I gradually got my conviction in Christ. I feared the consequences of my choices, feared wasting my life. And above all, I learned to fear God, not because He was waiting to destroy me, but because He loved me enough to keep calling me back. The funny part, I wasn't planning to stay good forever. I was quietly waiting to enter the university so I could begin practicals on things I've already learned from my friends. But God looked at my plans and said, cute. But no, I planned attending a university very far from home. One that whenever they remember the transport fare, they would prefer I stay back in school. I had everything planned out, but then I missed my aptitude test. At the time, I thought it was one of the worst things that had ever happened to me. But looking back, that season became one of God's greatest mercy ever in my life. That was when God got a complete hold of me. Teenagers are naturally curious. They want to experience everything without even minding the impact on their lives, the long-term effects, and even the damages it could cause to their destiny. That's why parents cannot afford to leave the internet, friends, and social media to tutor or disciple their children. Dear parents, be your child's safe place. Teach them, talk to them before the internet does. Teach them about relationship, sex, and purity before someone else teaches them the counterfeit of it. Build their confidence before the media tells them their value depends on likes, attention, and appearance. Help them understand that these feelings are natural and shouldn't have to control their lives. And to every young person watching this, not everything have to be learned through experiences. Some experiences leave deep scars that could take years, decades, and even a lifetime to heal. Some can shape the rest of your life forever. Learn from those who have gone ahead of you, and don't be a bad example for those who don't want to live the wrong life. If this story can change even one person from unnecessary pain, then it's worth sharing. I pray God helps you more than He helps me. Peace.